Whenever servicing the brakes on a vehicle, it's important to be thorough. Here are 3 tips to ensure long-lasting repairs and happy customers. Number 1, as the old saying goes, measure twice, cut once. In this case, we're talking about taking more than one measurement when evaluating the condition of brake rotors and pads. Measure the thickness of the rotors in multiple locations and measure the disc surface for runout if the customer has complained of a pulsation while braking. Visually inspect the mounting surfaces between the rotor and the hub. Clear these surfaces of any rust, debris, or other contamination, then recheck the rotor for runout. Look for the minimum thickness specification for the rotor. When trying to determine whether or not a brake rotor can be turned, be sure to consider the amount of runout you measured as well. Number 2, don't overlook the supporting components. That is, pay attention to the smaller components which help the braking system to operate, such as the caliper guide pins and brake pad hardware. When removing the guide pins, remember to remove them one at a time. Some guide pins will have a rubber sleeve or bushing on the end, and their mounting location is typically not interchangeable. Removing them one at a time should prevent the risk of placing them into the wrong location. Ensure that the brake pads are able to move freely inside the caliper bracket. Excessive resistance here could lead to premature brake pad wear, decreased service life, and brake pedal pulsation. Number 3, visually inspect the caliper piston and seal for leaks, tears, or other signs of wear or damage. Closely inspect all of the brake hoses and hard lines for any signs of trouble. For example, a brake hose could become partially restricted if rust forms inside the metal support bracket which surrounds it. The master cylinder can overcome this restriction thanks to hydraulic force, but the caliper may not be able to fully retract when the pedal is released. I'm Brian Sexton, thanks for watching.